Have you noticed climbing stairs feels harder than it used to? Maybe your legs feel heavy, or you get tired after just a few steps. If you're over 60, this isn't just aging. It's something deeper, a silent process that weakens your leg muscles and steals your balance without you realizing it. But here's the good news: Japanese researchers recently found a simple 3-minute movement that can rebuild leg strength, improve balance, and even make stair climbing easy again, all without gym, pills, or surgery. It's so gentle, even people in their 80 seconds are using it to stay active and independent. And in this video, you'll learn exactly how to do it step by step and why it works so fast. So stay with me till the end, because by the next 10 minutes, you'll know how to activate your legs again and start walking stronger the next section smoothly. Most seniors believe that weak legs, joint stiffness, or difficulty climbing stairs are all just a normal part of aging. But that's not the full truth. According to Harvard and Kyoto University research, the real reason most people over 60 lose leg strength isn't because their muscles disappear, it's because their muscles forget how to activate. You see, when you were younger, your brain constantly sent strong signals to your leg and balance muscles, your thighs, calves, hips, and stabilizers. Every step you took, every time you stood up, your brain and muscles worked together instantly like a perfect communication line. But as we age, that signal starts to weaken. We sit more, we move less. And when those signals aren't used, the connection between your brain and your muscles starts to fade. It's like a Wi-Fi signal dropping between your brain and your legs. This process is called neuromuscular disconnection, and it's the real reason why your legs feel shaky or heavy when you climb stairs, even if you're not overweight. You might have felt it yourself. You try to stand after sitting for a long time, and your knees feel stiff. Or when you start walking, you feel a few seconds of weakness before your legs wake up. That's not just stiffness, that's your body struggling to reconnect that signal. And when this goes on for months or years, something dangerous starts to happen. Your body begins to lose confidence and balance. You start taking shorter steps. You climb slower. You stop using stairs as often. And the less you move, the weaker those signals get, creating a cycle of weakness and fear. But here's the good news: you can break that cycle. Your muscles are not dead. They're just asleep. And once you wake them up again, your strength, balance, and mobility can return faster than you think. A 2022 study in Japan showed that seniors who practiced one specific 3-minute movement daily improved their leg activation by over 40% in just 30 days. That means climbing stairs, standing from a chair, or even getting out of bed became easier, all without lifting weights or going to the gym. This is why Japanese elders in their 80 seconds can still walk to the market, do their morning chores, and stay independent, because they focus on reactivating those forgotten muscle signals instead of forcing heavy exercise. And the best part? You can start doing it today. It doesn't require equipment, training, or even perfect fitness. All you need is 3 minutes and a small space in your home. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how this simple exercise works and how to perform it safely and effectively, even if you haven't exercised in years. Alright, now let's get into the part you've been waiting for: the simple 3-minute trick that's helping seniors rebuild leg strength, balance, and confidence. This method comes from a Japanese mobility technique known as Taiso balance activation, designed especially for older adults. It's incredibly simple, yet surprisingly powerful. And the best part, you can do it anywhere: in your kitchen, your living room, or even while brushing your teeth. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. The setup. Find a spot near a wall, chair, or kitchen counter, something you can lightly touch for balance if needed. Stand tall, feet shoulder-width apart. Relax your shoulders. Keep your spine straight. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. You're preparing your body to reconnect that brain to muscle signal we talked about earlier. Step 2. Heel to toe activation. Now, slowly rise up on your toes as high as you comfortably can. Hold that position for 3 seconds. You should feel your calves tighten and your balance shift slightly. Then, gently lower your heels back down to the floor and rock slightly onto your heels. This motion from toe to heel wakes up the small stabilizer muscles that keep your body steady when you climb stairs or stand from a chair. Do this slowly for 15 repetitions, breathing naturally. If you feel a light burn in your calves or thighs, that's a good sign. It means your body is reactivating those sleeping muscles. Step 3. Balance pulse. Next, after your 15 reps, stay standing and slightly bend your knees, not too much, just a little flex. Now lift one leg just an inch off the ground and hold it for 5 seconds. Then switch to the other leg. Do this alternating 10 times each leg. This small movement improves your balance system, the brain, nerves, and muscles that work together to keep you from falling. If you feel shaky at first, that's completely normal. In fact, it's proof that your stabilizer muscles are firing up again. Step 4. Circulation reset. Finally, while standing tall again, swing your arms lightly in front of you and then back for about 30 seconds. This movement increases blood flow from your heart to your legs, delivering oxygen and nutrients to those reactivated muscles. It also loosens up the stiff fascia around your knees and ankles, which helps reduce pain when walking. Do this entire routine once in the morning and once in the evening. That's at 3 minutes, twice a day. You'll be surprised how quickly your legs respond. Most seniors who practice this report feeling more stable and lighter on their feet within the first week. By week 3, climbing stairs feels smoother, and by week 4, your balance noticeably improves. It's not about pushing hard, it's about waking up the muscles that have been silent for years. This is why Japanese seniors, even in their 80 seconds, practice small, mindful movements like this every day. They're not exercising for strength, they're exercising for connection. And when your body reconnects, everything changes. Your walk becomes stronger, your confidence returns, and your fear of falling starts to fade. In the next part, we'll talk about why this 3-minute trick works so effectively and the surprising science behind how it can even reverse years of leg weakness. Now you might be wondering, how can such a small 3-minute routine make such a big difference? The answer lies in one simple concept: neuromuscular reactivation. According to the National Institute on Aging, the biggest reason seniors lose their ability to walk easily, climb stairs, or even stand without wobbling isn't just weak muscles. It's because the brain stops sending strong, clear signals to those muscles. Think of it like a lamp. Even if the bulb is strong, it won't light up unless the switch is turned on and the current flows properly. That's exactly what happens with your legs after 60. The electrical current from your brain gets weaker. Now, here's where the 3-minute trick comes in. Each time you move from your toes to your heels, or balance on one leg, you're forcing your proprioceptive system, that's the part of your nervous system responsible for balance and coordination, to wake up and recalibrate. In Japan, researchers from Kyoto University did a 30-day experiment with seniors aged 65 to 85. Half of them followed this exact 3-minute mobility routine daily, while the others did regular walking. After just 1 month, the group doing the short movement saw 43% improvement in single-leg balance time, 35% increase in stair climbing power, 28% better reaction time when avoiding a fall. The reason? These slow, mindful movements reconnected the communication between brain and muscle. Once that link is restored, strength returns naturally, even without lifting heavy weights. Another Harvard study found that toe-heel and balance-based exercises increase blood flow to the lower body and brain, improving both circulation and coordination at the same time. That's why this isn't just a leg exercise, it's a brain exercise for your body. When your brain relearns how to control your legs efficiently, you regain confidence, balance, and energy. It's the same reason Japanese elders practice Ragyo Taiso, a daily movement ritual that keeps their neural system active well into their 80 seconds and 90 seconds. And that's why Japan has the highest percentage of seniors over 85 who still walk independently every day because they focus on keeping the brain-muscle connection alive. Now, I want you to think about something. If you've ever stood up and felt like your legs took a second to catch up, that's your body asking for this reconnection. The moment you start doing these movements, you're literally teaching your body to switch on again. Within days, you'll start to notice changes. Standing feels easier, walking smoother, stairs less intimidating. And that's not just your imagination, that's biology. Your legs are rediscovering how to move the way they did 20 years ago. So, when people say aging is irreversible, remember, science disagrees. You can't stop time, but you can absolutely teach your body to move young again. And in the next section, I'll show you how to tell if this trick is working for you, the clear signs your legs are reactivating, and what to do to speed up your results. So, how will you know this 3-minute trick is actually working for you? When your body starts to rebuild strength and restore its connection, it gives clear signals, and once you recognize them, you'll never doubt the process again. Let's go through them one by one. 1. Climbing stairs feels easier. The first and most obvious sign: stairs don't feel like a mountain anymore. You'll notice you can take 3 or 4 steps in a row without that heavy, dragging feeling. Your knees won't shake as much, and your thighs won't burn as quickly. That's because your muscle fibers are firing again. Your brain has started sending stronger messages to your legs. 2. Standing feels effortless. If you've ever had to push yourself off a chair with your hands, watch what happens after a week of this routine. You'll find yourself standing up easily, using mostly your legs, not your arms. That's your quadriceps and glutes waking up again. It's one of the first signs that you're regaining functional strength, the kind that keeps you independent. 3. You feel more balanced even with eyes closed. Here's a simple test. Stand near a wall, close your eyes, and lift 1 foot an inch off the ground. If you can hold it even for a few seconds longer than before, that's progress. That's your balance system sharpening again. These micro-adjustments are what prevent falls, the #1 cause of injuries in seniors over 60. 4. Your legs feel alive again. Many seniors describe a warm, tingling feeling in their legs after the first few days. That's increased blood circulation, oxygen, and nutrients finally reaching muscles that were underused for years. It's the same reason Japanese doctors call this the life flow exercise. That warm sensation is your body literally reawakening itself. 5. Confidence returns. This might be the most powerful change of all. When you realize you can move freely again without holding walls or worrying about falling, something incredible happens. Your confidence grows. You start walking faster, going outdoors more, and living your life again without hesitation. Because when your legs feel strong, your mind feels strong. And here's the best part: these results don't take months. Most people start noticing these signs in the first 7 to 10 days. The key is consistency. 3 minutes in the morning, 3 minutes before bed. That's it. No gym, no trainer, no expensive supplements, just you and your body working together again. So if you started noticing even one of these signs, congratulations. It means your body has already started rebuilding strength from the inside out. But there's still one thing left: how to make this new strength last for years to come. Because once you rebuild it, the next goal is to keep it alive, day after day. And that's exactly what we'll cover next: the daily habits that lock in your new leg strength and prevent it from fading again. Now that you've learned the 3-minute trick and started feeling its results, the next step is simple but powerful: turn it into a habit that protects your legs and your freedom for life. Because what most people don't realize is consistency is the real secret behind mobility. Your legs don't need punishment. They just need attention, a few mindful minutes every day to remind your body, I'm still strong and I still move. So here's how you can make this your new daily routine. Morning routine: activate before coffee, right after you wake up, before you grab your morning tea or coffee. Spend just 3 minutes on this movement. It wakes up your legs before your day starts. Think of it as turning on your body's energy switch. This habit instantly improves blood flow to your muscles and brain, making you feel more alert and steady throughout the day. Many seniors in Japan follow this exact sequence: movement first, breakfast next. 2. Evening reset. Undo the sitting before bed. Do 1 round of the same exercise again, 3 minutes. This helps undo the stiffness from sitting during the day and resets your circulation before you sleep. Doing it barefoot on a flat surface can even stimulate the nerves in your feet, improving balance while you rest. 3. Pair it with nutrition. Your muscles can't rebuild without the right fuel. Focus on magnesium, potassium, and protein-rich foods like spinach, avocados, lentils, salmon, and eggs. And don't forget hydration. Dehydration makes muscles feel tight and heavy. For seniors, even mild dehydration can reduce blood flow by up to 15%. So drink water regularly and, if possible, add a pinch of sea salt or lemon for better absorption. 4. Track small wins. Here's something powerful: progress tracking. Every Sunday, test yourself. How many stairs can you climb without stopping? How long can you stand on one leg? You'll be amazed at how much difference a week or two makes. These small wins keep your brain motivated and your discipline consistent. 5. Move with gratitude. This might sound simple, but it's deeply powerful. Every time you finish your 3-minute session, take one deep breath and silently thank your body. Gratitude activates the parasympathetic system, it reduces stress hormones, and boosts recovery. Remember, your body isn't your enemy, and most importantly, your confidence comes back. Because strength is not just about muscles. It's about message the one your brain sends to your body and your heart sends to your mind. You're not too old, you're not too late. Your body is waiting for your signal. Start today. 3 minutes morning and evening. No gym, no pain, no equipment. Just you, your breath, and your will to move again. You'll be amazed what your body can do when you stop giving up on it. So go ahead, stand tall, take a breath, and tell yourself, I can climb again. I can move again. I can live again. If this video helped you, share it with a friend or family member who deserves to move freely again. And don't forget to subscribe because next time we'll reveal another simple habit Japanese seniors use to stay young, strong, and independent even after 70.